Octopus versus Pirate Ship, a deep dive into myth, biology, and naval engineering. Throughout the annals of maritime history, tales of colossal sea creatures have haunted the dreams of sailors. Legends of leviathans, krakens, and gargantuan octopuses tearing ships asunder have been whispered across taverns and ports for centuries. But what if we dissect these myths with a blend of marine biology and naval engineering? What would truly happen if a giant octopus encountered a pirate ship? Let's embark on this deep dive. The legends of the deep. The concept of monstrous cephalopods emerges prominently in Norse mythology with the kraken, a beast said to be as large as an island, capable of creating whirlpools as it submerged. Historical texts, such as the 13th century Icelandic saga Örvar Otter, recount sailors facing entities with tentacles reaching as high as a ship's mast. But were these merely figments of overactive imaginations, fueled by fear and the unknown depths? Such accounts likely stemmed from sightings of real creatures like giant squids, Architeuthis ducks, which can reach lengths of up to 13 meters, 43 feet. These elusive giants were seldom seen, leading to exaggerated tales among seafarers. The giant Pacific octopus, Enteroctopus doflani, stands as the largest confirmed octopus species. With an average arm span of 4 meters, 14 feet, and weights up to 50 kilograms, 110 pounds, these cephalopods are marvels of the marine world. An octopus's anatomy is a masterpiece of evolution. Each of its 8 arms can operate semi-independently thanks to a complex nervous system containing over 500 million neurons, more than half of which reside in its arms. This allows for intricate movements and problem-solving capabilities. Their suckers, equipped with chemoreceptors, can taste what they touch, providing sensory data crucial for hunting and navigation. The beak, made of chitin, the same material in insect exoskeletons, is the only hard part of an octopus's body, enabling it to exert powerful bites with toxins to subdue prey. Combined with their ability to alter skin color and texture via chromatophores, leucophores, and papillae, octopuses are adept at both ambush predation and evasion. Pirate ships of the Golden Age. Pirate ships during the Golden Age of piracy, circa 1650 to 1730, were engineering feats optimized for speed and agility. The schooner, with its fore and aft sails, allowed for superior maneuverability, especially in coastal waters. The brigantine, on the other hand, offered a balance between cargo capacity and speed, featuring 2 masts and square sails. The hulls were constructed from oak or pine, materials chosen for durability and availability. Reinforcements known as knees provided structural integrity to withstand rough seas and combat situations. The lower decks housed cannons, where gun crews operated artillery weighing up to 3,400 kilograms, 7,500 pounds per cannon, capable of firing iron balls at velocities exceeding 300 meters per second. Life aboard was arduous, pirates adhered to a code, and discipline was maintained to ensure operational efficiency. Combat strategies relied on boarding enemy vessels, but they were also prepared for naval engagements, with sailors trained in gunnery and hand-to-hand combat. Hypothetical encounter setup. Imagine the Revenant, a brigantine vessel captained by the infamous Edward Ironhand Drake, navigating the treacherous waters of the North Pacific in 1720. The ocean is a tapestry of fog and shadow, conditions ripe for an unusual encounter. Below, a giant Pacific octopus, perhaps attracted by the ship's biowaste disposal or territorial instincts, becomes aware of this massive wooden entity intruding upon its domain. For the octopus, this ship is an anomaly, potential prey, or a threat. Its motivations could range from curiosity to defense, especially if it's guarding a nesting area. The clash begins. The octopus senses vibrations through its statocysts, organs attuned to mechanical stimuli. Detecting the movement of the ship's propellerless hull through water, it approaches. Initial contact is subtle. Tentacles graze the barnacle-encrusted timbers. The crew becomes alert. Superstitions surface as whispers of sea monsters circulate. The octopus, emboldened, attaches 2 arms to the hull, exploring the foreign object. Battle dynamics. Using approximately 2,240 suction cups, 280 per arm, the octopus secures its grip. Each sucker can exert a force of up to 100 kilopascals, allowing the creature to apply significant pressure on the ship's hull. The cumulative force threatens the structural integrity of the timber planks. Pirates respond with cannon fire. However, traditional round shots are designed for ship-to-ship combat, not a flexible, amorphous target. The octopus's lack of bones allows it to absorb impacts that might shatter rigid structures. They deploy muskets and blunderbusses loaded with grape shot in an attempt to injure the creature. The smell of black powder fills the air as smoke envelops the deck. Turning points. The ship's side beams begin to creak under the strain. Stress analysis indicates that wooden beams can withstand a certain modulus of rupture. For oak, the MOR is about 90 MPa, but the localized forces exceed this threshold in areas where the octopus applies maximum pressure. Cracks form and seawater infiltrates the lower decks. The octopus detects pain, triggering a fight-or-flight response. The pirates, recognizing the futility of conventional weapons, shift strategies. They utilize fire, tossing torches and setting alight barrels of pitch. Fire, though dangerous on a wooden vessel, is a deterrent to most marine life due to their aversion to extreme temperatures and unfamiliar stimuli. Conclusion of the battle. Facing overwhelming stimuli, pain, bright flames, and loud noises, the octopus's survival instincts command it to retreat. It releases a cloud of ink, rich in melanin and tyrosinase enzymes, as a defensive mechanism. This not only obscures its escape but can also irritate predators. The Revenant is left battered but afloat. The crew works tirelessly to mend breaches using feathering techniques, blocking hull holes with sails and debris. The battle, lasting merely an hour, becomes the stuff of legend among those who survived. Reality versus fiction. Could such an encounter happen? Scientifically, octopuses are not aggressive towards ships and lack the size to overpower large vessels. The largest recorded giant Pacific octopus had an arm span of 9 meters, 30 feet, and weighed 272 kilograms, 600 pounds, impressive but insufficient to sink a ship. Furthermore, octopuses are solitary and reclusive, preferring to avoid confrontation. Their intelligence enables them to assess threats and typically opt for escape. Myths likely arose from misidentifications of other large sea creatures or the magnification of rare encounters. These stories have profoundly impacted literature and media, from Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea to modern cinema. They symbolize humanity's fear of the unknown and the vast, uncharted territories of our planet's oceans. In unraveling the legend of the octopus versus the pirate ship, we've navigated through a confluence of myth, marine biology, and naval architecture. While the likelihood of such a titanic struggle is slim, the story encapsulates the timeless allure of the sea's mysteries. The oceans cover over 70% of Earth's surface, with more than 80% still unexplored. Who's to say what truly lies beneath? Perhaps it's not about the clash between pirates and octopuses, but about our perpetual quest to understand the unknown. So, dear viewers, what do you believe? Could there be truths hidden within these ancient tales, or are they simply the echoes of humanity's imagination? Share your thoughts below.